Yes, earlier on there we spoke to Mr. Panyaza Lesufi, just telling us what is it that is contributing to him being the only province in the country recording that 0.7 percentage point decrease.
3 top districts in the country, number 1, number 2, number 3, comes from Gauteng. Out of the top 5 districts, 3 are coming from Gauteng. Out of the top 10, 6 are coming from Gauteng. If you check the bachelor passes, which is quality passes, is from Gauteng. If you check the distinctions, we are number 2 in the country. And if you check performance of township schools, something that people were shining away to say township school education has collapsed. The investment that we've made, we have changed township school. There is a school called Deep Slot 2. It's in the middle of Deep Slot, in the middle of Shacks. It gave us 100% and it gave us 80% of bachelor passes. So that kind of performance you can't say is bad. Indeed, if you got number 1, you're going to be cherry on top. But we are thrilled. I'm at peace. I'm excited, and I want to thank all our educators, but also congratulate Free State for being number 1. But where we are as a province, I think it's exciting times.
And also maybe just MEC, let's talk about quality passes.
Yeah.
They nationally we are recording less students taking the gateway subjects, your mathematics, your physical science, and your accounting. What's going on in Gauteng? Because if it's like that nationally, you're also a contributor because you're the second largest cohort of candidates any other year.
Our major setback is accounting. There is a serious problem there. We need to fix it. Otherwise, that subject might be history. Because of the 41,000 that registered in 2008, we are left with 14,000 this year. So almost half of learners are no longer taking accounting. The movement of your economic subjects and others, physics, maths, it's just a cohort preference. A certain cohort will take more, a certain cohort will take less. The only disturbing trend is that we are seeing many students leaving pure maths, choosing the maths with a surname. That's maths literacy, and there we have a serious problem. But generally, I think we've stabilized as Gauteng. Our schools of specialization are doing exceptionally well. The twinning of schools have assisted. You see that the schools that were struggling, if you twin them, they perform very well. So it's an exciting moment for Gauteng, and we are thrilled. We really believe that we've done very well, but we must thank the Free State and congratulate them as well.
And also maybe you were saying you're very concerned. Have you began putting in measures in place to ensure that your learners are attracted to these subjects? We spoke to the minister just a few minutes ago saying that she's hoping that ECD, the movement into basic education, is going to help. What is Gauteng's plans going forward? For
the first time, we are the only province that is not only releasing matric results, we are releasing the results of all our primary schools. Because if you can't fix it at the primary school level, you're not going to fix it there. And that's the reason why even our SIP program is going to be strengthened and be focused, because we need a specialized SIP on mathematics. We need a specialized SIP on accounting. So we are identifying certain subjects that we can invest extra resources in terms of material, in terms of teachers, and also in terms of resources that are needed at various institutions. So we're quite excited and thrilled with the investment and the strategies that we've developed just to arrest the situation, to ensure that we remain at that 90%. Our target is 90%. Anything below there will not satisfy us. That is why we want everyone to go above 90%, and to have 3 of our province being above 90% is an indication that is doable.